Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off finally doing some more main storyline stuff, and we decided in a twist of fate we're going to be doing some exploring this time. Yeah, we're going to be going out and just exploring all sorts of stuff. You know, if I'm gonna give this character a defensive set, I think they need to have more HP than just this, so let's give them that. Yeah, like, having that boost might help out a bit, although I feel like Adam so far has had more health as a tank character versus Hugo. It's still kind of important. Thinking of which, we need to check his item. Spent so long. Right. Alright, and Bridges now reached level 3. Now all of the blade aids are at level 3 in their aids. We still need to defeat a Dominal for me, so we're gonna try and do just that. We can add 8% extra damage whenever we, wow. There's lots of evasion with this character. This character just really likes to evade. Okay, we don't have that yet. I think the first thing we're gonna do is take out this unique monster we saw literally in the first video we ever did. If we do get worried about later ones, we could always do stuff later. Jeez, how did he get level 2 so fast? Dang. Alright. Apparently Burnout is not one of the special effects this time. Or Bank Explosion as it's called in the newer version. We're not doing our combos quite as good as we did before. We'll probably have to start saving up. Maybe try and get our level 4. Alright, here we go. There we go. Honestly, I find it kind of interesting, because I'm playing in a Japanese version, how they call, instead of launch, they call it rising instead of launch. So it's like, it initially goes break, topple, but then for some reason in Japanese it just sounds a little bit different. So like, break still sounds the same, but then Then it goes like break, then down, then rising. That's pretty cool. They still call Smash Smash, so it's just I've started to notice that the Japanese way they say the combo is quite a bit different than what we see actually in the Starfire version right now. I'm only touching on that now because, like I said, we've heard it so many times now. I think I'm starting to forget the English version almost, let's be honest. Because instead of what I just mentioned before, with break, topple, then launch, and then smash, instead they call it break, down, rising, and then smash. The way you put it, almost it actually kind of feels a bit different. Yeah. Okay, anyways, these new monsters on the side here, these are the ones I was actually interested in fighting before. Didn't get a chance to because they were way too high leveled. Now we may be able to actually lure just one of them out. And try just once. The high level monsters are almost just as difficult as fighting someone who is lower star. Or maybe kind of a bad mistake there, using a move right off the bat. But it is what it is. Guess this will be most as a test on how we can do our combos good. If we can do our combos good, we'll take him out before he can even do anything anyway. So if we stay alive for too long, that stuff will happen. Okay, that still didn't give quite as much experience as I thought. We got about the same experience taking out the monsters before that, and yet that was way lesser experience. I just don't get it. That should have been more experience, but it wasn't. And now we can get these new items. Guess we'll have to explore a bit more. Let's see, there, we have Flammies there, but we need the dumb ones, not that kind. Not the kind that's here, but a different one. Alright. Okay, we sneaked past here. Somehow. Oh! We could have done this a bit sooner. Probably still needed like one more thing, but hey. Okay, it turns out that was the item we already gotten, so we could have actually gotten that before. I initially avoided it though, because, well, face it, we had to go for a level 32 monster. I didn't want to face them in battle, as you say. As they say. Of course, we could have easily just gotten past them by using environment to our advantage. And yes, by the way, this thing I'm doing right here is a trick. You're not supposed to know about it. Essentially, by switching and rapidly canceling your auto attack, you can do lots of damage really quickly. I'm gonna do heat to break again. Seems to do a lot more damage than just doing basically anything else we can. That she was like swaying her lip for a second there. Okay, Okay, so we are able to find one chest there. Cool. We're gonna go up here now. So those monsters didn't seem to give us enough experience. We need a bit more of those kinds of pals, though, if we want to do other stuff. And yes, you can take out high-level monsters, even if they're in hip subs, but you typically want to single them out if you can. It makes it a lot easier if you can just fight them one-on-one than fight the multiple of them at once. That's when the real problem arises. That's the only other reason why I initially rented that route. By the way, I did mention I was probably going to change teams at some point. I decided to stay with... I initially stayed with him just to show off, like, in right. Alright. Oh, right, we've teleported right through this area so quickly we didn't even notice these green barrels here. Alright. Right, because we're still trying to look for those red pollen orbs. And also for a bunch of other stuff. Alright. That's a machine that we can only get with one of those golden seekers. I'm trying to get one of those as soon as possible, but we haven't had any luck with finding the materials for it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay, we did get a couple of our items, but we still need a charged shaft, which is probably rare. And Biswa Sands, and we need to take out more Moras. And we did get some new items. Increases item discovery rate by 10%. Let's make that. Floral soil. Decreases all of battle party gauge drain rate by 25%. That's nice. Oh, that's a big one. Increases trust gain by 50. That's actually kind of big. Alright. Alright, so now we have more maximum pouch items that we can carry. Alright. 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 Oh, yeah, we need some extra stuff as well. Alright. Okay, let's rest now.
皆さんの助力あってこそです。
Alright.
未来が見えた気がするね。
Got quite a bit more bonus experience this time. Alright. How do we need the extra levels at some point if we're gonna go to the higher level areas?
よっと。何が出るかな。
直線を見ると
It's nice how easy it is to collect a bunch of these items and then you can just craft a bunch of the same item over and over again. Part of the reason why I'm saving so many of them is in case I need to craft more of those key items. But anyways, increases item discovery rate increase. That's actually kind of good. So yeah. Anyways, we need a golden seeker for that large old machine in there. But it is what it is. No, just ignore it for now. Alright. I will say, more than any other game, the items you collect for those collection points are probably the most important of, like, any collectible in the entire game. Because, they're super important for, like, basically everything. I didn't even see that one before. We almost have Swift Survey all free. Though we need to wait until like later to do that. So that was as far as we can go there. Alright, now to Gormont to explore the later part of this area. I think I actually want to start with the quest monsters first. Or at least I'm tempted to, but it might be easier if I head to this area. It was weird, I was trying to press the button to like choose which and I forgot you can't apparently do that in this game. Oh yeah, right, these guys are level 36. I think that's red or higher, that's when it gets really dangerous. I think we just need to look around this area a bit more. We'll find some lower levels, I'm sure. Slightly lower level threat. Please. Okay, yeah, we found something that isn't. Oh jeez, look at that! We're like nowhere near him! And he does that. Alright. Despite looking like a water monster, he seems to be vulnerable to water just like that. Okay. We got a new word from that. Well, we find some new links that I never went to before. Also, it's raining, which means more different monsters will come out than usual. Oh, is that one of the items we needed? I think so. I wish there was a way to check what you needed without going to a crafting zone. That'd be so much easier. That's an enemy that calls for help. I'm probably not do well against that enemy, at least until I'm at least its level. Okay, a Ferdy's a bit more manageable. Let's take these guys on instead. So yeah, this is a little bit of a trick. I don't know if you're supposed to go to the show at this part of the game, probably. Oh wow. Right as I talked about Shackle Driver, there it is for the first time. Suddenly I don't feel like fighting these guys anymore, but I still have to do it anyway. Go straight for ice cream this time. Alright. We could maybe beat them, but only after we level up a little bit. Those crust tip enemies. Try and take out everything else, though. Send the level that I'm on. Oh, I don't like that dark enemy, especially this IOL is probably gonna be too dangerous for us. I keep forgetting I have the art cancel thing now, which I didn't have before, so after an art finishes, you can just immediately chain the arts together. So I can just mash the button. And by the way, one of the reasons why I wanted that ability so much is because we can do a trick where we can just mash constantly, and if we do that, we can very easily change arts into each other. Okay, that Buzz is in a bad spot there. Might need to wait on it to move for a bit. Needs to move probably at least a little bit before you even think about going there. Okay, that just got worse, so now it's moving this way. Oh yeah, that's that lizard from before, right? I don't want to battle those enemies necessarily. Alright. Okay, that's a bit trickier. I just realized, is that just one of them by themselves? We might be able to take that on, but still don't take that. And yes, I'm gonna try to look for that while I try to also find the Flammies. By the way, they do give us a hint as to where they actually are. It says in Gormont, but in Mayan Metal. Huh. Actually, I think I may have seen that before. Oh wait, we've seen a medal, but not the or what I'm thinking of right now. Fortunately, we don't have to order them to attack thing yet, or don't even know if that is a thing to do. Hey, yes, this is the kind of enemy that likes to culture out. The only way to not fall for that is to either driver call them to death really quickly, or kill them before they can even fall for Look at that combo, see, look, I comboed all of Mithra's arts to immediately do her level 3. That's how you're supposed to play this game. Just combo arts into one another. I think I should have just gone with that the first time. Oh, that's another large old machine. We need a golden sight thing to see for that. Alright. Wait a minute. We just saw that enemy. We just saw that kind of enemy in Torna. Or kill a monster in a chain attack. Lots of these hints as a chain attack, and yet we haven't seen it yet. We're gonna have to probably go for that next at some point. Oh yeah, we still need to strengthen arts. We're gonna start with the vanguards on each character first, though. They're probably more important. You don't have enough for that, right? Because you forgot to do this. Don't do that. Let's improve the most powerful one first. Build the list. Oh yeah, that has the ability to top all, that's nice. Oh, I probably should have used this. Whatever. We could do that next, I guess. Oh, I just realized they changed the order of which you can get. And also reduced how many skill points you need to acquire to actually get some of these items, which is nice. Alright.
Mina, 無理はするなよ。
昔を思い出し
子供の
ますね
頃に戻っ
アデル
たみたいだ。
That monster is higher, but it's only level 26 this time. That's actually kind of odd. Well, you can definitely take on this one.
力を合わせましょう
It's on its own. We'll take it on. It's weak to fire, so you'll try using one of our ones. Give it a chance. Oh, it changed its weakness midway through. I will say, once you get the driver canceling stuff, you can combo moves so freely together the same once you get that unlocked. Which definitely made that like a big priority ability unlock, the ability to combo arts into each other. It's just one of the coolest things. It's like, I'm gonna use this art and then I'm gonna combo it into this. But then I'm gonna couple that into another art. You can just do so much damage in in such a short time. It's so nice. Okay, we could have actually gone to this area a bit earlier, but it's fine. And yes, in case you were wondering, you need lots of items for this. This is a cool combo right now. Alright, didn't have time to get the Elfrey. Oh, see, yeah, see that grady we just took out there, that's one of the foes we have to defeat, I think. Look at this. Look how many moves we can combo in together. Alright. Come on, Jin, do it. Okay, alright. Fine, we'll just give him the level 4 instead. Alright.
アデルがいるから大丈夫ですよ
信頼してるのね。
え
Okay.
あなたも本当は分かってるのでしょ
Getting lots of new abilities just from all that. Alright.
に立ててみせます。
素晴らしい力だ。
Okay. You know, because of the abilities we made, I think that was a good time to change. Kind of interesting they don't allow you to change sooner. They just force you to ace it at the same character. Alright. I like how I'm starting to finally understand the guard defense setup mechanic. I mean, if you get worried about certain damage, I could just do that.
ちはいつでも
強化してあげるよ。ダイヤモンド。3連火。アデルは支援に回って。
見ろ。
追いかぶるわ。応援バール。
Oh, that apparently combos into photon.
フォトンエッジ。ダイヤモンド。
油断するな。
気だらけですよ。これはどう？
ちはいつでも
エンドス。背中を頼みます。強化してあげるよ。相手の弱体を見せます。頑張って。くらい。下がってよ。アデルは支援に回って。
We're not even close to getting any aggro there. Alright.
こういうの憧れてたんです。
Honestly, I'll do anything at this fight just to find those stupid flammies. I'm literally gacking over all of these different areas, including areas with the higher level monsters, just to find where they might be hiding.
落ち着いていきましょう。
油断は禁物。3連火。
ガードシフト。
Good time for that.
動画スラッシュ。
わかりました。
飛べ。俺の出番だ。指示を頼む。行かせてもらうよ。
That's a one animation.
飛べ。超人。
Oh, we don't have the beam yet.
燃えない。
Just so you know, the only way to tell if you have the level 4 Setra or not is if you have the big beam around indicating your max affinity. If that's golden, you can use it. If it's not golden, you cannot use it. But now we need to stay away from those beetles, by the way.
付きなど与えません。ガードシフト。
飛べ。指示を頼む。
Hyper combo complete.
指示を頼む。これはどうだ。僕に任せて受けてみろ。
Let's just go straight into Aqua.
来るには忍びない相手だよ。
危なげない戦いだったわね。
こういうの憧れてたんです。落ち着いていきましょう。油断は禁物。ガードシフト。
助かった。
好調です。アデルは支援に回って。今の弱点をつける。
Oh, it only seals the driver's attacks, meaning if we switch to the blade, we can still do something, which is good. Alright.
覚悟を決めるしかないようです。
背中は任せてくれ。
させません。
ガードシフト。
3連火。
Alright. Did it too early.
ラウンドエッジ。
いけるよ。いい感じです。下がって。今の攻め時。
これはどうだ。行かせてもらうよ。飛べ。
Oh, here we go. We got nuclear blast this time. Holy crap, they nerfed the crap out of that ability. I just realized that does not nearly as much damage as it did before. Although to be fair, it's never really done a lot of damage. Because that cruise regime. Oh jeez, he like flat out sit. He did his spin of fear, flat out sat right on Jin, and just took him out in one hit. That's brutal. That's one reason why I was considering not battling them, but he made it work. Honestly, I find it crazy that these guys have such good range, but that you yourself can't even lure them away properly. They just use like a jump instead to attack you. That gives you such a bad advantage because you're basically just forced to evade them at all costs then. Okay, this is different. I've never seen this area before. Okay, at least we found this. Even having one of those bugs in there at all is kind of annoying. Okay, they, for some reason, he just kind of went out early. That lets us explore in here. This might be one of the secret areas if we can actually go in deeper and successfully find it. Successfully, I mean, without dying. Wait a minute, there's nobody in here. That's so weird. This is a need from Miasma, but there's no monster surrounding it. That's very odd. Maybe they're somewhere else. We just don't know it yet. Okay, we're fighting a lot of the Scarlet Coils now. We might follow this valley size through this, but that's on the off chance they actually have to like go in here and then just sip the monsters here. Oh, that thing's an enemy? That looks so much like a globe to me. Oh, so much in here. No way I could have sipped at least that enemy. Okay, wow, we escaped really quick though. That was lucky. Okay, this is a good spot to grind. Oh look, he's going right into us. Alright, well, in that case we're gonna kill you. Just because you asked for it. Literally asked for pain. You came in to come right into our face. Okay, we need to at least do level 1 on this character before I do anything else. Let's do that. Then do level 2, and then do level 3. Oh, we brought in something else with that move. Now we're Rainbow Lizard. Alright, those guys kind of okay, we need to switch here just to get a different combo. Okay, we got a new level up. Oh, darn it, that giant bug again. It's always so bothersome. Half of us. Okay, that just sounds weird. We know it's some sort of beetle, but yeah, those beetles, they're super annoying to deal with.
相手になりましょう。
させません。
ケチャンスします。ガードシフト。
三連冠。
ラウンドエイジ。
手を出前。どうぞ。前に敵をしよう。
これはどうだ。
まだいけます。
I get what that guard thing does
ビッ
now.
カ。
I was really confused about it earlier.
最高の仲間の君だ。スラッシュ。
強化してあげましょう。
超人。
逃げられるよ。
見てみろ。
まだ相手の弱体化を
そう
図り
はいかないよ。
Honestly, Evo there is good.
わかりました。無事に今日を迎えられたことに感謝を。
まずは本日のスケジュールを確認いたしましょう。
落ち着いていきましょう。ケチラス。
Alright.
楽しいな。ワクワクしますね。
Both of this is mostly for exploring, but also to kill some new monsters and gain levels. And also because I'm trying to find those dormant Flammies that have been, like, looting my grass for so long. I'm just gonna go for these guys.
落ち着いていきましょう。
油断は禁物です。危ない。
ガードシフト。
三連冠。
ラウンドエン
ここは私に任せ。行くぞ。上がって炎よ。
これはどうだ。スラッシュ。まだ強い。
これなら
行かせてもらうよ。超人で行かせてもらうよ。
Alright.
気をつけてよ。私に。
Oh, look at this. Okay, that was a really crazy combo he just did there.
まだ強くなれるはず。
And the frick, and, that's it. Oh yeah, that's right. And the big combo move to finish off.
なんでもできそうですね。
援護する。だよね。強化してあげる。私にはできないですよ。まだ大丈夫。
超人。動画。スラッシュ。
アデルは支援に回って。
Okay, that gave us a key affinity award just for battling. So yeah, having a key award where whenever you gain a key affinity award increases chest gain by 50,
この力。
that'll help out a lot, especially with the key affinity stuff. Jin's already at level 4 affinities, really far ahead of everyone. Alright.
憧れてたんです。落ち着いていきましょう。
Alright.
私に任せて。三連冠。
ラウンドエン
行くぞ。
最高に優しろ。
私
感謝します。
まだ大丈夫。
これはどうだ。
追いかける。
ラウンドパンチ。指示を頼む。
今が攻めだぞ。上げろ。
リッコ強い。
この調子。ハリー。
準備できたよ。
わかりました。応援の
超人。いつもいかい動画。スラッシュ。
負ける気がします。
頼む。
Okay, look at that.
解放。
We did another full driver combo and combo down to nuclear vest. My goodness. Okay, we're doing really well now. I think we're starting to understand more how those combos work. Because even when I was playing late into a second game, I at first didn't really understand how to do those the best way possible. Now I know. Also, we were not even using something. Isn't there an item that we needed for him? Let's just check. Yeah, one of them needs his favorite food. Farsighted Talisman, Gourmand Sashimi Plate. Could've sworn I saw that somewhere. Oh, here it is.
この美味しさ、日記につけておきましょう。最高に身も心も燃えている私に近づくのは危険です。
Alright, there we go. That's one effect done. Didn't we... Oh, I saw you excited too, right? Yeah, we need... Your item excited too. Miller's favorite item was already used though. We'll just go with something that does more damage, I guess. It's hard to figure out which one is better though. Okay, this one looks good. Increases damage done by specials. I feel like that can work well. And he liked it, so that means it's gonna be even more effective for Adam. Just nice. If a person likes an item or double likes an item in particular, the item will be more effective for them. And it's even doubled if it also happens to be their favorite item, which gives you a reason to equip characters with their favorite items. I was about to say, what? I just looked at this guy's info. Why wasn't it popping up? That was weird. Honestly, I don't care how late this video goes. I want to at least face off against the dormant Flamies before I forget. You can actually figure out which battle they're in, but I also don't know if I did that yet, immediately or not. Oh. Right as I did the switch, they hit me with a knockback move. That is like the worst time for a knockback to happen. And see, like, you can combine that into changing to your other blade too and do some crazy shenanigans in this game. Okay. Okay, just battling is giving us the level 4 affinity. I feel like they made all of these easier to achieve. I still don't want to grind to the maximum necessarily yet. I still need to, like, get other stuff going. See, now we need to shift it as soon as possible. Let's do ice first. And I think we can do this to get cold snap. Alright. Cold snap there. Okay, that's a bit higher level opponent than I thought. We need our shield move like right now. Helped a little bit. Okay, we're gonna need to like do combos like right now. That's so much damage. Oh great, not this move again. I'm like mashing the button for change like ASAP. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? We made it for that battle despite them being clearly more powerful than us. That just shows the power of combos at work. Okay, I will admit, this one enemy on my own, Virus Custrip, I can fight because he's on his own. So let's fight this particular one. Gained a couple of levels since then as well, so that'll help out. I'm gonna go straight into this. Try to take that into a level 2 as soon as possible. Oh, nice. We got Nuclear Blast like ASAP. We're supposed to combine it with Topple or whatever. Okay, that just made him mad. Okay, now he's mad at us. Monster being mad at us. Yes. Okay, that gave a bit more experience than normal. It's good. Okay, those level 14s are not to be worried about. They'll do hardly any damage. It's the Crustips we're more worried about. Alright, Steam Explosion is a newer one. That's what I thought. Okay, that's how we were able to get Topple at that one, which helped out a bit. And that gave us a Pyro Greatsword. Interesting. Wait, that's a flame weapon. That is a flame weapon. I know I say this a lot, but I just mentioned how much I need those. Oh, it's even better than my normal weapon anyway. We're equipping it, because it's cool. We need to get more abilities. We're running abilities left and right, and that's because most of them just require us to do constant battling, or just do more combos. We still need to learn chain attack stuff. I guess that's gonna be part of next video. Okay, that is not what we need. Okay, we need to find this area we're supposed to look at. Lian, oh, this area. This area over here we need to go to. Apparently they're close to this area. I did not know that. I guess that would... Oh yeah, now it makes sense because we're near here. Alright, well, we finally found the Domino Flammies we're looking for. Let's kill them. It shouldn't take long to kill it all. We don't even need to use our flight calls here. I think just a heat will do it. Quick change as well. Oh, I didn't even notice I switched blades. I think I want Bridget first. Alright. Well, we finally found these guys we were looking for. They're in a liver, just not as big as I thought it was gonna be.
が歴然ですね。
気を抜かずに行こう。
Keep in mind, this was a thing we were supposed to do very early on in the game, and we kind of forgot about it.
ラウンドエッジ。
いい感じです。3連鎖
Now I know about it.
スピードパンチ。
攻めだ。この
Adding damage based off of evasion means I could potentially get a lot of damage from this one ability. By the way, we can trick this. If we do need to defeat more than one, then it's very easy. It's just like refreshing the area and you can instantly respawn them and then take out 3 more of them.
落ち着いていきましょう。ユウゴ様、無茶はせんな。
3連鎖
ラウンドエッジ。
くぞー。
ガードシフト。
包丁で捨てるよ。
あなたのおかげです。
前がって炎よ。
スラッシュ。心地よい距離感です。
まだいけます。
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got Warpire finally. I was hoping to get that sooner, but what can you do sometimes? We might have the level 2 already, who knows? Oh, no, okay, now we have to evade attacks. And then for the third one, we have to do a certain amount of damage. Oh, this one we just have to use Belton Blade. Alright. I think I could consider this exploring successful. Did basically what we wanted to and more. I think now we can finish off that other quest more safely.
こういうの憧れて
Because
た
before
ん
we
で
didn't
す。
have a lot of levels, now we do. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of this video. Did some decent grinding in it, and now we have some more abilities. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like and enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.